My name is Laszlo Kun. I'm a beekeeper, and I'm also a professional IT consultant for 20-something years, but bees are getting more and more of my time, and I'm enjoying it very much. I think that bees are fascinating, and looking at how balanced they are living and the society they are building around them, I would like to sort of live in a similar society. So I'm just enjoying working with the bees, observing them, learning from them. Being a beekeeper, it means you are contributing to something that is important for everybody, and bees are very important for everybody. And because I'm also a little bit selfish, bees are giving me my happy time. Just working with them, it's relaxing me and gives me opportunity to reflect and wind down. So it is a win-win situation. I'm helping bees, bees are helping me. Lots of planning and looking after your bees and properly manage them. The reward is giving you happiness of seeing the bees and looking at them, how they are growing in number, how they are producing their own queen, if they are building their own queen. And at the end of season, I can share the joy with some honey, and seeing people also learning about bees and starting out beekeeping. That's also very important for me because I can spread the good words. So the most visible thing you can see, the bees are bringing back pollen, so that's easy to see because they have on their hind legs the corbicula where they are collecting the pollen that they collected around in the habitat. But most of the time they also bring in nectar in the same time, and they collect the nectar and putting in a honey sac. And different seasons they have to bring in propolis because they have to fill in gaps, or they are bringing water to keep the hive cooled down and humid enough. So they are bringing in pollen, nectar, water, propolis. We are taking lots of things for granted. That's one of my good friends told me. And I think he hit the nail on the head. Most of the people don't know anything about bees, or they just ignore bees in the best case, or worst case, they are afraid of the bees and they are trying to spray them when they shouldn't really do that. Without bees, we would not be able to have the same amount of food and the quality and the quantity of food that we enjoy at the moment. So if we want to be really selfish, we need to have bees to have proper food for ourselves and also for our animals, as bees are also pollinating crops that are consumed by animals that we are also consuming. People, they just don't know about bees. They don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to handle the environment, and also hence spraying and using chemicals that are very dangerous to the bees, toxic to the bees. It's getting bees' life shortened dramatically and the population number dropping. We have to be very mindful of what we are using in our environment, and if we can, not use any synthetic chemicals possible. What I like in particular, they are not selfish and they are working tirelessly together to get to a better good. So that is just inspiring. They are never giving up. Even in small numbers, they are working effortlessly and trying to get there. That's an inspiration for me. It is very important to give them a happy place where they can just be themselves. This is just our invention of keeping them some way that we can access them on our will. So that's a beehive. I'm trying to promote and educate people on the idea of the importance of the bees and what are the bees, what they are doing for us and what we can do for them. This gives me a great pleasure to meet with new people who are keen in beekeeping, or they just want to know about bees. And here in springtime, it gives me lots of opportunity to catch swarms and look after the swarms, and that makes me extremely happy.